I'm Cooper Easthope.
And I'm Radek Lewandowski.
This is the podcast. Welcome back. We'll see what happens. Ooh, I learned about time zones today.
Okay, yeah, we'll start episode 2. There's no episode 1.
The Wikipedia article for time zones, and it mentioned something about time zones that was interesting. Okay, you know what? Let's not do the organic thing.
It's so good. Alright, so Canada has 6 time zones. 7 time zones. It has 7 time zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Pacific time, Mountain time, Central time, which is just Saskatchewan. Central time zone. Wait. What?
This is good. Okay.
Wait, what?
Welcome to Cooper Lists Canada's time zones.
There are, I believe, 7, maybe 6
Let's
time
just
zones.
list all the time zones. Let's rattle them off.
Okay, all time zones.
Mountain, Venus, Mercury,
Mercury time zone.
hydrogen.
Earth. Frog.
Okay,
Okay, that's just silly.
that's too far. We're not gonna talk about the boring parts of time. How
Okay.
about we change the topic? We make it a comedy show instead about how we thought that time zones would be a good idea because we had a good time talking about them.
Yeah.
But now that it comes to actually discussing them, it's really hard to get into that space again.
Let's do it. All right. So starting.
I mean, I think we've done it already, honestly.
Yeah. It's really good. Okay. So then we have to have a little bit about time zones.
And also, let's also make it a comedy show about how we thought that this would be a really good topic because we talked so much about it, but we talked so much about it that there's nothing interesting left.
Yeah. It's so accurate.
We're 4 minutes in. We haven't. I mean, you've listed some time zones. That counts.
Okay, so time zones go from -11 to +14.
Rattle them off.
I don't really have the names for them.
Mountain.
Okay, that's not -11.
Greenwich.
Greenwich. I don't have the names for them.
Just top of the dome piece. Greenwich. Mountain. Lake.
What?
Alaska.
Lake
time.
Alaska. Alaska is -9 time.
That's all the time zones.
Okay, wacky time zones. Russia.
Oh yeah, so
Is this
what's
stupid?
interesting is that there's a time zone that kind of separates Scandinavia from Finland, and a lot of people think that Finland is actually part of Scandinavia, but it's not. Even though, since when people say Scandinavia, they usually mean it, the technical correct term would be Fennoscandia, which includes both Scandinavia and Finland. Scandinavia, in the technical sense, is limited to not Finland specifically, in fact.
Norway, Sweden,
Norway,
Iceland.
Sweden, Iceland, yes. So,
and Denmark, right?
yeah, Denmark is included, but it's also kind of a weird one. Because it's separated by a body of water from the rest of it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I guess you could say so is Iceland, but
So is Iceland.
it's different.
It's like attached to the mainland. I guess Norway is too. Oh my goodness. This is
What do you
stupid.
think of the Faroe Islands?
Is that these ones?
No, that's Svalbard. What do you think of Svalbard?
I think of Svalbard. I don't really know much about
Are you
it.
for it or against it?
Against what? Its independence?
Are you for or against Svalbard? As a
Against. It
location?
doesn't exist.
Okay. I mean, the only thing I really know about Svalbard is that they have Svalbard Seed Vault, of course. Seed Bank.
What?
Svalbard Seed Bank?
This is the most boring conversation I think I've had
You
ever.
think the Svalbard Seed Bank is the most boring thing you could talk about?
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, dude.
It's a repository of a seed of every plant that we rely on. Every plant that
Oh.
people grow, you get some of those seeds and you send it up to Svalbard. And they keep it in like a big old vault.
So that if a species goes extinct, we can always grow it again?
Yeah, it's basically like a doomsday scenario thing. It
Really?
looks like the apocalypse has already happened in Svalbard.
Oh.
It's like -60 high.
That's the highest. -60. Oh my goodness. Why is Argentina in the -3 time zone? They should be -4.
Yeah, Brazil has. Brazil and Argentina have messed up time zones. Brazil is separated
And
into
Chile?
two.
Chile should be -5.
I'm guessing that Well, I mean, Chile could be negative. That's more understandable though, because they're pretty close to the border between -5 and -4.
What? No, they're not.
They're pretty close.
The border like goes up through the middle of Bolivia. Chile's like almost entirely inside of it.
Yeah, but they're still pretty close to
Okay.
-4, so it could be.
So noon is just a bit
It's really
off.
good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's